At the World Cup in June, they're going to wheel a person out, a disabled person out onto the field. He's going to rise out of his wheelchair and walk out and kick the first ball.
This is the first exoskeleton that is getting feedback from the volunteer, is more integrated into the device and learning how to control the device through non-invasive signals, but more importantly through providing feedback about their world as they're learning how to re-walk or learning again to walk inside the exoskeleton.
The team consists of a lab in France who has built an exoskeleton, basically an outside rigid frame that the patient will wear. Other teams are doing the neuroscience aspects of it. Other teams are doing electrodes and the circuitry and the feedback mechanisms.
Looking good, man.
And we were asked to build the helmet. It has to be custom to the patient, and it has two jobs. It has one job of protecting the patient's head and the other job of making sure we protect the electrodes. It's a complicated design in that we have millions of data points involved in the scan of the patient's head and the scan of the inside of the helmet. And when those two things go together, we have a lot of expertise that's required to be able to design the foam densities. In building our helmet, we went about first selecting the different materials and the different processes.
We use these to just kind of feel the different firmnesses based on infill.
We print a foam structure of a rubberized material. 3D printing is a perfect mechanism for doing this because it must fit the patient's head and yet must fit inside the helmet. The 3D printer prints a slice and then moves and prints another slice and moves and prints another slice. And this enables us to print this helmet uniquely. The concept of meeting deadlines that a whole team around the world in 6 different time zones have to meet is something different for engineering students to do. It's a real rare opportunity. Our students here in engineering have really jumped up and really grabbed it. The Walk Again project moves everyone to just imagine the next generation and what, if we could do this now, just imagine what doors that opens for the next set of people saying, oh my God, they did that. And so now what are we going to do?